Hi guys, I'm Miles from Apollo Technology, and today I'm going to be doing you a tutorial on how to submit a ticket with the Apollo Technology Help Desk. So our first job is to find our Apollo Technology globe on our desktop. Now I've cleared off all my icons to make this a little bit clearer for you guys, but this can be anywhere on anyone's PC, so you're probably not going to be in the same place for everyone. So once we've located the globe, just give it a double click and open that one up, and this will take us through to the Apollo Technology Help Desk splash screen. Now from here we've got the community. The community is an area where we'll post articles on different things that are either happening in the global IT network or things that are actually specific for education and different things like that. So our latest post in here is ransomware prevention. Following that ransomware attacks that happened on the NHS, it was important for us to get out information to all of our schools and businesses to make sure they knew the steps to take to make sure that they were protected. So really good place to check in every now and again to get some good information and find out what else is going on. So what we're going to focus on today though is submit a request. So I click the submit a request icon and I'm confronted with this form. Now the first bit of information it asks for us to put in is our email address. So you can see on here that it is trying to auto-complete the box for me at the moment. That's because I've obviously filled it in before. Same for you guys. If you're a new customer, you might have to fill this form in once, but the second time you go back to the page, it's going to remember all this information and auto-fill it in for you. So it's going to save you some time. Now, customer name, we're going to put in whatever our business or school name is. So for myself, I'm going to just put Apollo Technology. You need to put your school name or your business name in there. Second box down is description of the fault. Now, with this box, the more information you can give us, the better. So, for example, if your PC is not working or not powering on at all, you may put, my PC is not powering on. But when you do go to power that PC on, you might be getting some visual or sound indicators as well in there. So it may be that my PC beeps as I try to turn it on. Now that might not seem a lot to you guys, but for us that's brilliant because we know more information, that we know that that PC is still actually getting power and there's other things going on there. So it just helps us diagnose the fault and get that ticket moving along a little bit quicker for you. Now with call priority, I always say to my customers, this is however you gauge it. This is however it's affecting you. So if something's stopping you from being able to do your work and is stopping you completely from being able to function from an IT point, then of course that's urgent. And this is, like I said, completely down to however you feel the problem is affecting you. It might be that you just want a quick conversation with one of the guys in the office to talk about future IT or roadmaps and tech like that. So it might be just a low priority and you just want to call back. But you know, if it is affecting you, it's stopping you from working, log it as high. And please don't, or urgent, please don't be afraid to log these as a high priority because we need to know to get this resolved for you in a good manner. So I'm just going to put urgent in there. Now, next box down is the Apollo Technology Remote Support ID and TeamViewer ID. For all of you guys, you're not going to need to worry about this box. We've got all your TeamViewer IDs catalogued. We've got them all on the system so we can connect straight to your machines without having this information. If it's one of our customers who hasn't got a support package or hasn't had that initial audit set up, that's when they pop that TeamViewer ID in so we know which machine we're connecting to. Now, the next box down is the call type that you require. So just take you through these steps one by one. We've got the managed service. That's your regular visit. You'll once every week or once every 2 weeks visit out to the school or business to do your regular maintenance checks. Now, if it's something that you're waiting for, you want an app or something installed on the iPads, but you can wait till your next managed service, log it as a managed service. Next time the engineer's on site for you, he'll get to that ticket and he'll resolve it for you. Now, it might be a call-out service. You might say to me, I've got a PC that's completely dead, it's not powered on at all, we're unable to get a remote connection to it. In that case, we're going to have to do a call-out. So if we need to come out to site, log it as a call-out and we'll be out there for you. The remote support, now this one's if you want us to remote on and fix that ticket for you. Get that one done straight away. So 90% of the tickets that get logged are remote support and we are able to fix remotely. So that one is probably the one you're going to use the most. The other one we got down here is workshop repair. So if you've got an item as an iPad or an iPhone or a bit of kit with a physical hardware broken problem that you need to get back to the office to get fixed, log it as a workshop repair. That'll either be collected by an engineer or when we're next on your managed service we can bring that one back for you. Now it might be that you don't have a clue or you're not even interested in putting what call type it is because you're urgent, you need to get this logged. Then you can just put in unsure what call type you require and our help desk team will locate this to the appropriate channel for this one to be dealt with for you. Now in here we're going to put your name, so I'm going to put Miles. Nice and self-explanatory, that box. And then we've got the location of equipment and issue. So it may be that that's in class 4, or it's a spare laptop that lives in reception. Give us a little bit of information. 1, if we're collecting the item, we know where to get it from. And 2, your managed service engineer is going to know where to go to find the teacher to deal with that problem, or the person to find with that problem. So just pop in the location. I'm going to put Miles' office in here. Now the next one down is very handy, because we all get those IT problems that happen, and then when the IT engineer comes out to look at it, it miraculously fixes itself. So it may be that you've got an error that pops up every now and again. Now you can print screen that error, and you can add that file by just clicking on there, selecting the file from where you saved it, attaching it, and then we'll be able to see that file, and we'll be able to see that error message as well. Once you've filled in all that information, you just click submit, and your ticket will be submitted. You'll see it up here, request successfully submitted to the help desk, and one of our engineers will give you a phone back as soon as they get to a ticket to resolve this issue for you. I hope that all helps with you guys. If you've got any questions or anything about how to log a ticket, or want any more information on this, just give us a shout. You've all got a telephone number, email address. Feel free to give even myself, Nick, Mike, Sam, any of us a call, and we're more than happy to take you through how to get these tickets logged. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Cheers!